gang. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. It's harsh. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. I'm so excited that you guys are here. If you have absolutely no idea who I am, my name is Tanjanika. I'm the CEO of Tactical Tangerine Defense. We specialize in premier two-way content, events, and trainings. And I'm going live really quickly. Gang, what's good with y'all? Llama in the building. Listen, y'all. So I'm about to open up this package, and I wanted to open it up with you guys. And then it was on my chest to tell you guys a little message. I've been reading some statistics that are alarming to me, and I want you guys to know about them. I'm great. How are you? I want you guys to know about what's going on in these streets because I think it's super important. But we're about to open up this package now. I just got a whole bunch of stuff in the works. I ain't even gonna talk about it. I'm just about to be about it, and then y'all gonna see afterwards. But let me tell y'all, show y'all this. Remember how they messed up my book, Tactical Skillionaire Gang in the building? Remember how they messed up my book title, right? Like it's all extra messed up. You remember how they messed up my cover and I couldn't send them out? Well, I think I just got my books in the mail, so I'm about to open it right now with y'all. We gonna see if they fixed it, cause if they did, I'ma cry. Like I'm fuck around and cry right here. I'm gonna fuck around and cry right here. Let's see. It's looking like Big Easy, what's good with you? Oh my goodness. They fixed it! Look how ghetto this one is compared to this one. Proper. Oh my God. It don't smell like nothing, but you know how shiny, how new stuff be all shiny. Oh my God, Double Up Tactical, they fixed it! So if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, this is Kyrie Teaches Kids Gun Safety. My nephew's name is actually Kyrie, and I made this for him because there was zero representation. So I wanted him to have something like he could learn, and then I'm like partnered up with some other organizations and stuff. I got plenty more in there, but I can finally send them out. Oh my God, because they've been fixed. I'm so excited. It's gang for me. I love y'all so much. Like, oh my God, to see the concept to where it came from to where it is now. I'm so excited. But anyway, okay. They look great, thank you. You know how you just be like waiting for it, and then when you get it and then it's messed up, it's like, it feels like it deflates you. It lets all the air out of your tire. It feels like, thank you so much. It feels like what else can go wrong? Like what else? And please don't ask that question because something else will 1,000,000% go wrong. Something else. So this is the original cover that was all messed up. They knew better. And then this is the fixed one. So I'm super happy, super excited. So I can finally get these out to the pre-orders and all that stuff. So anyway, so let me tell you what's going on. I am so proud. You don't even know. I can't even stop smiling. I'm so happy. I can't wait to get these out to people. And if you want to order some, you can click the link in the bio and order yours as well. Virginia Bushcracker in the building. So y'all listen, I've been reading these statistics, and family on family crime is going up. There's a lot happening, whether it's kids killing the mom, whether it is the husband killing the wife, whether it is the wife drowning or killing the babies. Like things like this are happening. A lot of domestic violence situations have increased as well. Like I was reading this story the other day where this guy well, there's been a lot of guys that go live and then they talk about that this is the last live that they're gonna do, and they ended up killing their victim on live. Like that's been happening a lot lately. And there's also been, like, I saw this story the other day, gang in the building. I saw the story the other day where like these brothers killed each other. And all I'm saying is, I felt like it was on my spirit to tell y'all this because, like, you just never know. Thank you, Teresa. You just never know what people are going through. And sometimes the people that you need to watch the most are the ones closest to you, the ones that you would almost never suspect, the ones that you got this spidey sense telling you that there's a tinge of jealousy. There's something happening inside of you that's like, I can't trust this person. Like, trust your intuition. Now, if you know you the grimy person, then that's something totally different. But but really, this is so serious because people are really starting to recognize they're in a recession, and like it's starting to hit them hard, and start to think of like going into Christmas, going into just had a husband kill his wife in Buffalo. Police let him out the day before. Do you understand? And that's another thing. Police are not taking these situations seriously, and that's why they're hitting the news so much, is because like police are not taking these like restraining orders seriously. The people are not taking the restraining orders seriously, whatever the case may be. And then it's too late afterwards. Do you understand what I'm saying? And it's like you would never suspect almost that your family, your blood relatives, your physical relative will be the person to take your life. But I really want you guys to understand, like, the first time you hear a threat, take that shit seriously. Do you hear me? If you arguing with somebody and you are trying to de-escalate the situation, but you realize it's going to a point of no return, you either need to leave or you need to be prepared to defend your life to the highest extent. You need to be able to mentally say, like, I understand this my whatever, this my whoever, this my whatever, my aunt, my sister, my brother, my cousin, my mama, my daddy, my whoever. If they are drunk, belligerent, if they are high on meth, or if they are on something, because you don't know, like, a lot of people have been coping with drugs lately, hard drugs that have been rewiring their brain, that has been like taking them. Jay the Shooter, I miss you. How are you? How are you, my friend? The mass shooting in Raleigh last week started with a little brother killing his older brother. I didn't even know that, Lana. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, at this point, people need to pay attention to all the signs. If you hear the first threat, like, I take every threat seriously. I don't play about that. Like, do not play. And if you argue to the point where somebody be like, I'm going to get a gun, or I'm going to shoot you, or I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, take that seriously. You got a lot of people that just don't even realize they're in a situation until it's absolutely too late. That is unacceptable. You're in a situation when somebody makes the first threat. You're in a situation where you are trying to, calm down, or you're trying to get them to calm down. You've apologized. You said, sorry, something like that, and they still won't let it go. They're still aggressive. They're still advancing towards you. Like, these are all signs. These are all signs. Do you understand what I'm saying? And there's been situations of when the brother killed the brother, like, there was a aunt, you know what I'm saying, that was around. Like, the aunt could have got shot. Like, you could be an innocent bystander in situations like this as well. So I'm saying this was on my chest. This was on my spirit to tell you guys this. Again, the recession has hit. People are really in desperate times, in desperate situations, and it's getting to the point where, like, they're taking that anger and that frustration out on anybody. Like, anybody can get it. And some of these situations are accidents, but how do you get past that oops? Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, after you take someone's life that's related to you, the barbecues ain't gonna be the same, the family cookouts, all of these things have changed for forever. The children of the people that killed the people, that, like, the whole family is fucked up now, and need counseling. So I'm just like, y'all, we have got to recognize when like shit is serious, and I feel like some people just really don't, and they also don't take de-escalation classes as well. Like, you got to be able to talk people off that ledge sometimes. Sometimes you be like, you got it, you win. I don't even know what I did. I apologize. Let me go. Let me remove myself from this situation. Let me do what I gotta do to survive, because, like, you're taking it too far. You're so upset, you foaming at the mouth, your chest is raised, you all puffed up with anger and stuff. I just met you, or you're like, some family members aren't even close. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, I know I got some family members I'm not that close to, so I keep my head on the swivel around their ass too. I'm not telling you something I don't do. And so I'm saying this to say, like, there has been a real big increase in children killing their moms too. Like, there's a sense of entitlement with this new generation where they're just like not taking no for an answer from anyone. And sometimes it could be your own mom and dad that tells them no at the wrong time, and they, go into a rage, into a fit. One guy even hired someone to kill his mom and successfully went through it. He has life in jail now, but like he successfully went through that shit for the insurance money. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, people are desperate, and they're going by like, they like any means necessary at this point, and anybody can get it. Anybody, that's scary. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's scary. And it's getting to a point where like the thought of this next set of administration that's coming in these states that are trying to like reverse these gun laws, and like who are trying to take your guns away from you. The damn world is flat out crazy, Jada Shooter. Like, we would have never had these conversations maybe 10, 20 years ago. Like, kill your mom. Like, that's asinine. But the Uvalde guy killed his grandmother. Like, what is happening? You know what I'm saying? What is happening? I can't even believe we're having this conversation right now. But I'm trying to tell you, like, I've been reading these numbers, and these statistics are going up in every state. Every state. We need our guns more than ever. Like, I can't believe people are trying to, like, actively give them up. Like, actively give them up. And the people that really are gonna have them are the criminals, are those family members that wish you ill will, that wish you harm, that like is jealous of what you got going on. And they see you, y'all were raised together, y'all was supposed to get it out the mud together, and you the only person that's been grinding, that's been working, that's been, hustling, doing whatever you need to do for yourself and your family. And people see that. The people closest to you see that. That Dahmer series release was intentional. Ooh, do you want to talk about that? Because let me tell y'all, I had such mixed feelings with that Dahmer situation. First of all, it was so, I don't pay attention to stuff like that. I didn't know. I heard his name. You always hear about, these whatever, and you hear their names, but I never knew the backstory of what happened. And now I'm finding out that wasn't even an accurate portrayal of the story that they did. They added a lot of entertainment in the Dahmer series for, whatever reason, because it's Hollywood and they always got to change some shit. The truth is never enough for them. But the point I'm trying to make is like, what stood out to me vividly was the lady that they did not believe. The lady that lived next door who smelt the shit all the time. And how many times I gotta call the police? This is why you need your own fucking gun. This is why you have to protect yourself. The police, that was back then. Did you not just see the story that came out this week where there was a lady that escaped? It was in Wisconsin, I believe it was. She escaped. He had killed her 2 homegirls. The police said it was some bullshit, that no one was in the area killing people. Y'all are being overreactive, dramatic. And come find out, sis ran for her fucking life, literally. And old boy who killed all them black women? A nurse. A fucking nurse. A fucking nurse. These are everyday people walking around you losing it. Fucking losing it. And you better have something to lose it with them with. Like, we can both play crazy. That's literally what it's come down to, because I'm just like, the signs are there that people are not being protected. I don't know if it's like population control. I don't know what is happening. Y'all saw the new law that was passed in Illinois where it's like 10 different crimes, including attempted murder. People ain't even getting arrested for it no more. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, things are changing at such a drastic rate, and they want all hell to break loose. They truly, truly do. And I don't know what the actual reason for it is. I'm not sure what the underlying agenda is, but we got stuff that we need to pay attention to overseas, because the money that's going overseas, that is being used for a specific reason. We ain't just helping out just to help out Ukraine. Also, there is a very strategic agenda to either make Democrats fall or Republicans fall. And we are the ones that are in the middle of all of this nonsense that's happening. Coy in the building. Do you see what I'm saying? And it's trickling down to the kids. It's trickling down. Jay Great, how are you? It's trickling down to the kids. It's trickling down to the spouses. It's trickling down to parents, like grandparents losing a pension fund, Medicaid ain't nothing. Like, people are about to start really losing it. The statistics show the numbers are going up for crime everywhere in every city. The statistics show home burglaries are going up. People gonna run in your house because they don't have the Christmas money this year. They don't have the Thanksgiving money to do the spread. Do you understand? The yams and the fucking turkey and the mashed potatoes and the greens and the mac and cheese and they ain't got it. They gonna have to pick and choose this year, and that's gonna hurt. Some people gonna run up in your shit to get what you got because they expect the cameras to catch all the action. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Shit is getting crazy all around. So I mean, I hate to like always be and it's really not the like bearer of bad news and Debbie Downer. Like y'all know what's going on. Y'all know what time it is. I'm just here to remind you and to reiterate because as you go through your day-to-day life, you might like lose track of things. You might lose focus. I was supposed to get a gun this week. I was supposed to buy more ammo this week. I was supposed to do this week. I was supposed to go to the range this week and get some training in. I was supposed to call my instructor up. And you just get through day-to-day life and you forget. But I'm here to remind you, you can't afford to forget. You can't afford to like, not do the things that you're supposed to do when it comes to your personal protection and safety. Because winter is coming. Winter is here. We still got Black Friday. We still got Thanksgiving. We still got Christmas. And we got New Year's. Those are like 4 major holidays where people want to celebrate. They don't want to be in the house, but they will not have a choice. And they will prepare in advance. You don't think criminals prepare in advance? You don't think they be scoping out stuff? Did you not see Home Alone? Did you not see Home Alone? Did you not see that? It looked like a game, but it really wasn't. Like, did you not see what was actually happening? Did you not? KD in the building. Let me tell y'all. But them PlayStations looking real nice. Them games, them toys looking real nice. And celebrity houses have been, the number of celebrity homes that have been broken into in the state of Georgia alone, there was a whole task force around it. And like, that's where them RICO charges coming from. Them people at the top, which is the rappers, have been sending these little dudes to run up in celebrities' homes because they got access, because they know where your address is. They probably went to a party at your house. That's why I keep everything close to the chest. Do you hear me? And don't nobody know. And I do that on purpose because you could be the coolest person. I have been so cool with people, right? I have been, like, I'm talking about talk to them every single day. I'm talking about, like, we break bread together. I'm talking about spend money with them. And then one day we don't talk at all anymore, ever. Do you understand what I'm saying? So that's why you got to be careful because you never know what can happen to a relationship. So I don't go around like being extremely guarded, but I protect myself because you just never know. All these new people that I'm meeting in the industry, they not all my friends. Everybody doesn't have my real number. Everybody can't get access to me. Everybody ain't been to my home. Everybody don't know where I live. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because it could be all good just a week ago. And that's what it really boils down to. It was all good just a week ago. So that was on my chest to tell you guys. I really want you guys to pay attention to that message. Family on family crime is going up at an alarming rate. And when I post this video that I'm about to post, you're gonna see 2 brothers killed each other. Like, what the fuck was that? Like, can you imagine burying both your babies on some ignorant shit? Like somebody didn't let the argument go. Somebody just didn't say I love you enough to not say nothing else. I'm just not gonna take our relationship to a place of irreversible damage. I'm not gonna do that. Like, that's not happening anymore. People are not using their brain housing group. People are not using emotional intelligence. People are not using restraint. They're not exercising de-escalation tactics because sometimes they don't know. And de-escalation tactics is very simple. It's like doing anything you can to get out of the situation, to calm that individual down. Or de-escalation tactics is realizing when those tactics have ran out and you no longer can use those tactics and you have to defend yourself. Like, you have to get to a point where, oh, okay, this my motherfucking cousin, but do you hear me? I want you to be mindful of this come this winter. And we're going to do a whole series on this because I want you to prepare in ways that you haven't prepared before. Like, when the last time you got your windows updated? When the last time you got your, the alarm, those lights, bulbs that are out this winter? You might want to get them holes checked. You might want to put them lights back in there. There's motion sensor lights around your house. You might want to do that. You might want to do that. You might want to get them cameras installed because the next time you out of town, the next time you at work, somebody who knows your schedule very, 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 very well might very well. And then you come back home early. You see them in the house. Now it's a big deal. Now one of you got to do something because this is not how. Do you understand? It goes just like that. Scenarios happen just like that. You came home early. You wasn't supposed to be there. And now somebody gonna have to make a move. You see their face, it's not covered, it's your family member. You gonna tell the whole family what they did, they can't have that. So they would rather do something to you and pretend like it was an accident. They don't know nothing about it than to, oh my God. Let me tell you, I stopped watching First 48 a long time ago because the victims used to come to me in my sleep. So I was like, I can't do this. But I was in a hotel room the other night and we was watching First 48 and the dude, oh my God, y'all, the dude said the girl was playing with a gun and he said he was trying to stop her. I'm sorry, can you hear? He said he was trying to stop her and the gun went off and they shot her in the head. Now the ballistics show there was no gunpowder around her head. Like if it was a close range, there's a difference between a close range shot and a far away shot. The shot happened like 4 or 5 feet away. There's absolutely no way that she shot herself. There is no way. And her dad was the one that opened up the investigation. She had 3 kids. This dude got all types of records, right? His whole record is domestic violence. He been abusing women. He done held another woman at gunpoint. He done did all this stuff to these other women. And this is the one he actually killed. Do you know he got away with that shit? Do you know at the end in the fine print, he was charged for that? He was not charged for any of the crimes against her. She had been trying to get out the relationship for forever, her dad said, and she kept going back to him thinking he was going to act right, he was going to do right. He done killed the shit out of her and got away with it. Do you hear me? He done gave his phone, instead of calling 911 when she committed suicide allegedly, he called his brother 5 times. His brother came, got his phone, took his car. But that ain't incriminating evidence. That man ain't get charged with nothing. So I'm telling you to say all, like literally, if you're in a situation, you might want to get out, start taking it seriously and doing it little by little, increments or whatever, and paying attention, keeping your head on the swivel for even family members, okay? Family, I'm talking about brother, sister, cousin, auntie, uncle, whoever. Because shit is weird. Shit is real weird out here, okay? And that was on my spirit to warn y'all and tell y'all I got my books back finally, and they fixed the cover. I'm so happy about this. I'm so happy. Look how ghetto. Oh my God. I'm so happy. So anyway, I gotta get these out to people, but I wanted to tell you guys that as I opened it up. I hope you have an amazing rest of your weekend. I hope you stay trained and tactical in these streets. I know it's homecoming weekend, so y'all please be safe. Please be safe out there. I got some homecoming activities I'm supposed to go to, and I just don't know. I just don't know. Like, I just don't get the whole homecoming thing. Like, I get it, but I don't get it. Maybe because I ain't go to college. I did the military thing. But homecoming just don't seem, it just seems like some young kids. That's not, I'm too old for this. It look like, it feels like, it looks like, it feels, so we'll see. But I know it'd be a lot of dope people there and a lot of people that support. And there's a lot of great networking that happens. But we'll see how it goes. But anyway, I hope y'all stay safe out here in these streets. And I love you guys more than anything. And I will see you back here next time on Tactical Tangerine. And shout out to Tata Sweet Spot who made me. She was like, where your Firearm Fridays at? Let's go. Because I've been missing you. Like, where you at? So shout out to you, boo. All right. I'll see you guys later.